Hey, if you are a soccer parent watching this video and you're not subscribed yet to the YouTube channel, make sure hit the subscribe button. Join our community of like-minded parents here. And really, my goal is to help players become more confident, help you have a better relationship with your child. And today's video, I think, is the most important topic that I've talked about yet on the channel. And I think this will be very beneficial for you as a parent if you take notes and if you watch this video all the way through. I'm gonna try to make this video as brief as possible, and it can go in a lot of different directions. But what I would tell you, if you want one-on-one help and you wanna chat with me, I'm an open book. Shoot me a text at 210-960-5771. I'm more than happy to set up a call with you. Today's topic is super important. All right, here's what it is. There are different phrases and different things that your child will say. They'll say out loud to you as a parent. One of those things, it will be, I am fill in the blank. I am so annoyed with our coach. I am tired of my teammates. I am playing terrible. I am sick of not getting playing time. I am fill in the blank, right? So this is one of those things that a lot of people, like when kids talk, it's easy to skip over what they say, because as a parent, you're also emotional about the lack of playing time, your child not playing well, your child losing the ball at the end of the game, and team gets scored on, they lose. Your child's coach yelling and screaming at halftime, like whatever it is. You are tied emotionally to your child. So sometimes, like you'll have really high emotions, and then when your child says something, like it's easy to skip over it because you're feeling the same way, and you're also feeling angry, right? And one of the things that I teach players that I work with, when I ask them how they played in their game, I always first, right, I phrase it in a way that gets them to think positive. So we learn from the positive things that happened today, and then we learn from the things that they can develop and get better at, right? And as a parent, I think that's something that you can do with your child right when they get in the car. For example, what are 3 things that you took away from today's game that you did really well at? Right now, they're not thinking super negative right when they get in the car. What's something you can learn from today that you know you can do better in the next game, right? And they will approach negative problems that they just experienced in the game in a different light, because they're using that as information to develop versus problems, right? Now, it's really important that you pay very close attention. If your child is just always complaining, I am tired of this team, I am sick of this coach, whatever it is, right? I think a really good thing to do is ask your child, well, what do you want to do to change the situation, right? Because a lot of times kids will vent and they'll do it so their parents try to go change the situation. And instead, you should ask that question. Well, what do you want to be different? How do you want to change the situation? Again, what this does what I've talked about in previous videos. It puts the emphasis on your child to take control of the situation. This is something that is not taught in school. Club coaches don't teach this. Like most people never talk about what I'm talking about. Kids need to have control of situations. If they don't learn that at a young age, then when they're older, they're going to be just like a little butterfly. They're always going to be flying around in the wind. People are always going to be bossing them around, telling them what to do. And they'll never make decisions for themselves. Learning that at a young age, especially in competitive soccer or competitive sports, it's a superpower that kids can have, and they can learn very early, right? This is why they need to learn. Your child needs to learn how to take control, right? And to me, it doesn't matter what level your child's at. They could be a rec player, they could be a competitive high school player or club player or wanting to play in college. It does not matter what level it is. That becomes a superpower for them later in life, right? I hope this video helps, and pay attention to what your child says. I am fill in the blank. Ask them that question, right? I promise you that will change their perspective when they complain. All right, ask them that question. How do you want things to be different? What's ideal? What would be the ideal situation for you? Those types of questions go really far away, and it gets your child to think, how do I want this to be different? Versus, Mom, Dad, can you go fix this for me? Right? Because you've heard me say this ad nauseum at this point. Coaches hate parents. I'm just gonna say it. They hate talking to parents. They hate seeing your emails. They hate getting your voicemails. They hate hearing parents complain. They want to, ideally, coaches want to focus only on your child and help the team win. That's it. They hate extracurricular activity with parents. You might not hear that from other coaches on YouTube or other coaches in person. I'm here to tell you that's the truth. They hate talking to parents, right? I don't, which is why if you want to talk to me, you should shoot me a message. Send me a text today, 210-960-5771. I would love to chat with you, right? Would love to chat with you. That's it for today's video. I hope this helps. Start paying really close attention to what your child says and ask them those types of questions that I talked about. That's it. I'll see you later.